it's Leels, and today I wanted to read some poetry with you. Now, nothing I'm reading today is my own work. It's all the works of Mary Oliver and Oscar Wilde. Mary Oliver because I love her, and Oscar Wilde for career rep and also live in too. Sometimes you just gotta. So first, Oscar Wilde I'll be reading on my phone. Public access. We love free educational literary resources. But for Mary Oliver, I'm going to be reading excerpts from Blue Horses. And I have a physical copy here, because my fandom is serious in that manner. So we have Blue Horses by Mary Oliver. This cover has that painting of blue horses on it. Her name at the bottom. On the back of this particular book, it has a little picture of her, and then a description of the novel, of the poetry collection, pardon me. I'm just going to go through and pick some things that might be nice. I think this one in particular, it's titled, I Don't Want to Be Demure or Respectable. Let's read through this guy together. Be ready. Take a deep breath. Close your little eyes if you like. It says, I don't want to be demure or respectable by Mary Oliver. I don't want to be demure or respectable. I was that way asleep for years. That way, you forget too many important things. How the little stones, even if you can't hear them, are singing. How the river can't wait to get to the ocean and the sky. It's been there before. What traveling is that? It is a joy to imagine such distances. I could skip sleep for the next 100 years. There is a fire in the lashes of my eyes. It doesn't matter where I am. It could be a small room. The glimmer of gold bone saw on the kitchen pot was missed by everyone else in the house. Maybe the fire in my lashes is a reflection of that. Why do I have so many thoughts? They are driving me crazy. Why am I always going anywhere instead of somewhere? Listen to me or not, it hardly matters. I'm not trying to be wise. That would be foolish. I'm just chattering. And that's that one. This one is What I Can Do. The television has two instruments that control it. I get confused. The washer asks me, do you want regular or delicate? Honestly, I just want clean. Everything is like that. I won't even mention cell phones. I can turn on the light of the lamp beside my chair where a book is waiting, but that's about it. Oh yes, and I can strike a match and make fire. Like that one feels like an older generation poem, but it's still cute. I enjoy that one. And the quote I actually want to mention for this novel at the very beginning is from Kabir, and it says, if you don't break your ropes while you're alive, do you think ghosts will do it after? Here's that quote. Some inspiration to live your life here as you go to bed from Miss Mary Oliver. This one is on not mowing the lawn. Let's get through this one, shall we? On not mowing the lawn. Let the grass spring up tall, let its roots sing and the seeds begin their scattering. Let the weeds rejoin and be prolific throughout. Let the noise of the mower be banished, hurrah! Let the path become where I choose to walk, and not otherwise established. Let the goldfinches be furnished their humble dinner. Let the sparrows determine their homes and security. Let the honeysuckle reach as high as my window, that it may look in. Let the mice fill their barns and bins with a sufficiency. Let anything created that wants to creep or leap forward be able to do so. Let the grasshopper have gliding space. Let the noise of the mower be banished. Yes, yes, let the katydid return and announce himself in the long evenings. Let the blades of grass surge back from the last cutting. or, if you want to be poetic, with leaves of grass. I think this might be our last one by Miss Oliver. Are you ready? Do stones feel? Do stones feel? Do they love their life? Or does their patience drown out everything else? When I walk on the beach, I gather a few white ones, dark ones, the multiple colors. Don't worry, I say. I'll bring you back. And I do. Is the tree as it rises delighted with its many branches, each one like a poem? Are the clouds glad to unburden their bundles of rain? Most of the world says no, it's not possible. I refuse to think to such a conclusion. Too terrible it would be to be wrong. I feel like a lot of these poems incorporate nature. Kind of like odes to being human and to being alive and the life of other things. I think that's important. I always feel a little bit more comfortable breathing after I read something by Oliver. So I just wanted to share that with you tonight. And because of the goofiness and the comforting aspect of Oliver's nature discussions and moral undertones, I wanted to read In the Forest by Oscar Wilde for you. This one is a little bit more wild about nature and less comforting. Are you ready? See. Out of the mid-woods twilight into the meadow's dawn, ivory-limbed and brown-eyed flashes my fawn. He skips through the copses singing, and his shadow dances along, and I know not which I should follow, shadow or song. O hunter, snare me his shadow. O nightingale, catch me his strain, else swoon struck with music and madness, I track him in vain. And that was In the Forest by Oscar Wilde. I'm not going to overwhelm you with literary nerdiness, so that'll be it for tonight. And I just wanted to give one little shout out at the end here to my friend Nick, who was excited about this ASMR channel and has been enjoying it so far. I hope you enjoyed this one and my possibly boring poetry. His friend Nick usually prefers fantasy and action and cool stuff. And this is a little bit more chill, but I hope you enjoyed it. And hope everyone else who enjoys poetry like that also had a nice time. And I hope that helps you sleep or calm down. And I hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.